What's going on, Clutch Squad?
What up, what up, what up?
It's your boy Duck.
It's your boy Ross.
And we're in the
Clutch.
Hey, back to ladies and gentlemen, another visit today. You feel me?
0.01% impossible WWE wrestling moments.
Ooh.
The moments where, you know,
0.01?
it's just rare. You know, the timing has to be on point, you know what I'm saying? And this is a testament to those that are able to, you know, be in the wrestling business and to do it at a high level. It's not easy.
With skill.
You know, if it was easy, then everyone would do it. But, you know, timing is everything, especially in wrestling. So we're going to check out some of these impossible moments that you wouldn't think they would be able to hit, but they were actually able to. So it should be a good one, man.
And I only got to do it one time.
Facts.
Against one opponent.
Yep, that's it.
You already know who. So, anywho, let's get into this mug right now. Make sure y'all run up the likes, subscribing, and let's go.
Let's do it.
There are certain moves and spots in WWE that are insanely difficult to pull off correctly. These are moves which
You drinking a bottle of water?
I'm not.
usually take a ton of practice to perfect, and sometimes the wrestlers themselves don't even land the move with 100% accuracy until they do it live. These types of moves range from insane feats of athleticism to unbelievable showcases of strength, endurance, and willpower. Join us now as WrestleMania looks
strong.
Once
Before
in a
the perks.
lifetime WWE moves that will never be replicated.
Before the perks.
Perk had him on 12.
Oh yeah, Perk, he was superhuman strong, man.
Be sure to
Little bit of
subscribe
day
and hit
and
that
night. I thought there
notification
was
bell
some
for daily
day and
wrestling
night.
videos and follow us
What?
on Facebook for exclusive lists.
Who
Also check out our new
WrestleMania?
channel, WrestleMania Shorts. Number 10, Sheamus lifts the Big Show onto his shoulders. It's no secret that WWE wrestlers are some of the strongest athletes in the world. Some feats of strength require not just a great degree of power, they also require cooperation and trust. This was most definitely the case in 2013 when during a match on Raw, Sheamus lifted the Big Show onto his shoulders.
Shaking for
This
dear
show of
life.
strength was truly incredible. And
Hell
the trust
yeah.
that Big Show had to have in Sheamus to safely lift him can't be understated.
Facts.
Sheamus
You can imagine how scary that is. You that big and you just kind of like, look at Randy. Like, whoa, fam.
Yeah, that's
Y'all messed that up. That's it.
Yeah, that's very impressive, bro.
That's scary to be picked up over somebody's shoulder and you got to sit there and trust that they're not going to break your neck.
Yeah, man.
Jeez. The ref don't even know what to do.
would then fall backwards, and this could have been a spot in which could
That
have
was
gone
tough.
horribly wrong,
Yeah, it
but
could have.
thankfully it didn't. Number 9, one-arm press slam. Bianca Belair is well established as being one of the strongest women in WWE history, and a match at the 2023 Backlash PLE event was a great showcase of her strength. Belair would collide with Io Sky in an outstanding matchup, and the majority of the match was focused on Sky working on Belair's arm. Later in the match, Belair would attempt a gorilla press slam with just one single arm.
That's tough.
Somehow, she managed to execute it.
That's tough.
Sky did have a rough landing, but she was said to be fine, which was a true miracle as it was a scary spot that only could have been
she went
executed with
chin.
talent as strong
She
as
went
Belair
chin
and a
first.
talent as cooperative as the genius of Sky. Number 8, moonsault into a
Jeez.
super kick.
Yeah,
NXT
this one right
Takeover
here.
Brooklyn 4 was an acclaimed event
Classic.
by many, and one of the highlights of the event was the NXT North American title match between Adam Cole and Ricochet. During the match, Ricochet would attempt to execute a trademark springboard moonsault, and this was when Cole countered by delivering
timing on
a
this.
picture-perfect super kick.
You don't have
Margin of
much
error for
room,
this
bro.
spot was so slim, and if Cole was just 1 second off, the spot wouldn't have worked.
Oh
Cole managed to land his kick at a perfect moment, and the crowd came alive.
That was
Number
tough.
7, shooting star press into an RKO. Randy Orton has delivered some iconic RKOs out of nowhere throughout his decorated career. One of the most
Randy
celebrated
Orton.
occurred in 2010 on Raw. Evan Bourne was getting set to perform
Raw.
a shooting star press on Orton, and this is when Orton countered it in
that was
midair and
timing.
delivered a devastating RKO.
He died,
The
though.
spot was magnificent, and the fans were speechless in
Yeah.
reaction to how Orton performed this
The
without a
timing
substantial
on that.
botch.
Give me that.
According to Bourne during an interview with Sportskeeda, this specific spot back in 2010 was a spot that started the RKO out of nowhere trend. The hardest thing to do in wrestling is that every time you show up, there's just a ring with 3 ropes, turnbuckles on each side. It's extremely hard to do something to surprise and shock the fans. So I can't tell you the mentality behind this stuff, because that's thousands of hours manifested into one moment, maybe in the shower or driving down the road that the idea comes and the genius strikes, and sometimes it happens moments before you go into the ring. I'm glad I got to do the spot with Randy Orton because we started a sensation called Out of Nowhere, and people love it when that happens.
Became an infamous
Number
meme.
6,
that mug
moonsault
came
into
fam.
a tombstone. WrestleMania 25 featured one of the most beloved matches in WWE history.
I gotta show
as
you
the
that match,
Undertaker
man.
faced
That
off
took place
against
in
Shawn
Houston, bro.
Michaels.
Oh, really?
There were
watch that
several
on
spots in the
Patreon,
match
bro. One
that
of the best
elevated the
matches in
storyline on
WrestleMania
display,
history.
but it was the final spot in the match, which is often discussed when dissecting the elements of what made the match work.
So good.
To bring the classic match to a close,
The
HBK
expressions.
would attempt a moonsault, and this was when the dead man managed to capture HBK in midair and deliver a sinister tombstone piledriver. This spot could have gone horribly wrong, as the timing had to be just right, and the dead man had to be in precise position to safely catch one of his most notable rivals.
That's tough.
Number 5, rolling German suplex on Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah, we
The
saw this
second
at
match of night one of
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 39 was truly special, as 4 teams collided in a
This was a
showcase
fun match, too.
Whilst nothing was at stake, all 8 competitors wanted to steal the show, and each respective wrestler did everything they could to make the match matter. One notable spot in the match made the crowd come alive, and it featured Chad Gable performing a rolling German suplex on the much larger Braun Strowman.
Hey,
This
Chad
received
said,
one
y'all
of
got
the
me
largest
messed up.
ovations of the entire WrestleMania weekend, and it was a clear sign that Gable, despite being one of the shortest wrestlers on the WWE roster, is able to deliver astonishing acts.
What's that? Height don't matter, fam.
Number 4,
It's all
sweet
about
chin
heart.
music out of nowhere. And the Ruthless Aggression era was known for matches that put a focus on in-ring action, as names such as Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Shawn Michaels all participated in elite classics seemingly on a monthly basis.
facts.
One of these classic matches took place on free TV on Raw in 2005.
Yep.
HBK was wrestling Shelton Benjamin, and this match saw one of the smartest match finishes ever delivered on WWE. Benjamin would attempt a springboard, and this is when the cunning HBK delivered a sweet chin music out of nowhere. Out of nowhere spots weren't really a thing in WWE back in 2005, so it was truly wonderful to see. During an interview with Comic Book, Shawn Michaels was asked for his thoughts on the spot, and Michaels himself admitted that it was a case of capturing lightning in a bottle. It's one of those ones that it's lightning in a bottle, lads. The timing and everything else is just so perfect, because again, you can't do that same thing, but if the timing isn't perfect, it doesn't quite stand the test of time like that one does. That's one of the moments where everything comes together, and it certainly does not hurt that you have got an unbelievably stellar athletes like Shelton doing all of the heavy lifting in that type of stuff.
Because he
the
jumped
guy that got
into
to win,
it.
but I always argue that he's the guy, and he did the majority of the work in that particular instance.
Yeah.
I have to thank him for that.
He jumped into
Number
it.
3,
Perfectly.
spear into a pedigree.
This was tough,
Two
too.
former stablemates collided at the 2016 Money in the Bank event as Seth Rollins took on Roman Reigns for the WWE World title. This match is arguably one of the best matches of their respective careers, and the match featured a particular spot that made the Las Vegas crowd lose their minds. As Reigns was about to finish Rollins off with a spear, Rollins managed to intercept and catch
Pedigree,
Reigns
that
with
shit was
pedigree in
cool.
midair.
The way he
The spot
did
could have
that.
gone badly wrong, but
fell into
managed
it.
to master his timing, and the spot went ahead without a hitch.
Look at the ref.
It's been replicated a few times since 2016, but it hasn't been executed in the same manner. And the initial spot from 2016 will always be looked upon as the original
timing on
variation
that,
of the
bro.
ingenious counter.
Yeah,
Number
that's
2, curb
some
stomp into an
super tough
RKO.
timing.
This one
WrestleMania
was
31
cold,
was an
too.
acclaimed WrestleMania event, and one of the reasons for this high praise was because Randy Orton and Seth Rollins delivered a spot which seemed to be impossible.
That shit was so cool.
During the final moments of their match, Rollins would attempt a signature curb stomp, and this was when Rollins was hoisted into the air.
Give me that pop.
Oh, wow.
RKO. To say that everyone was
pushed that
stunned
boy
would
into
be
the
an
air.
understatement. And it was only by chance that the 2 former world champions pulled off the spot correctly.
Beautiful, bro.
According to Rollins, during rehearsals, they were unable to safely execute the spot, despite trying several times to get it right. Instead of
Damn.
abandoning the spot altogether, they decided to try it live, and thankfully it
That's
worked
crazy.
even better than they could have ever imagined.
Why not try it
Number 1,
live?
Logan
When everything's
Paul's
on the-
mid-air collision with
Hey,
this
Ricochet.
one was live.
The
This was
2023
tough.
Royal Rumble featured a ton of
Hey,
exciting
the
moments.
chair
Following
shot
the
heard
men's
around
Rumble
the
match,
world.
fans were mainly talking about the infamous
That
spot
was
between
cool,
Logan
bro.
Paul and Ricochet.
That shot.
During the match, both men would
Look at this.
springboard at the exact same time and collide in the middle of the ring.
That's
This was
sick.
truly
Killed
breathtaking.
each other,
The
bro.
chances of landing this correctly and, more importantly, landing the spot
balance.
safely were very slim. It looked incredible.
Bro, everybody
on
went
TV,
crazy.
and Ricochet would go into detail during an interview with Chris Van Vliet in relation to how the spot was executed. Going into it, I told him, listen, I want you to be as comfortable as possible. So I don't want you to wait on me. I don't want you to think about me. I don't even want you to worry about me at all. Whenever you're comfortable, you just go. And I'll time it off your jump.
That's
I'll time it off
crazy.
you. I will go with you to make sure that we're good. It's like, don't worry about if I'm going to jump or if I'm going to do or if I'm going to go. Don't worry about me. You just go and then I'll follow you.
That's
I'll follow
tough.
suit.
That was
He certainly
impressive, bro.
did. But there you have it, folks.
That's a
10
testament to how
once-in-a-lifetime
cold Ricochet is. He's like, bro, don't worry about me.
Hey, bro,
when
just
you
do
jump,
I got you.
You'll be good, bro.
We're gonna make it a moment. We're gonna make it a moment.
And they made it a moment. One of the greatest Royal Rumble matches, moments. People will be talking about because that was crazy,
They're
bro.
gonna be using that for highlights and promo packages for
a while,
for a test of time. Like, for real.
That was very impressive. But once again, like I said, in the video, it's a testament to how skilled these wrestlers are. I know people like to, it's fake and all this other stuff. You still have to have the timing and the awareness to be able to do some of these things. Because trust and believe, I jump on the top rope, I'm falling back down, and I'm probably not getting back up. Throw up the X and then out the EMTs.
We can try it out, man.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Come on, man. Run the lights, man. We're gonna get Ross into a ring, man, just to see him spar.
You know your strengths. My strengths, Call of Duty. A little bit
What
of.
if we put an extra spring in the,
I'm good, bro. I know my strengths, bro. When you get to my age, you know your strengths and your weaknesses. You can get in the bounce house, right? I'd do it maybe in the bounce house. Okay, maybe in the bounce house.
You'll go crazy, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll start doing all types of RKOs from the top of the bounce house. What is he doing up there? Good God,
we're losing air in the house. But nah, man, hey, if y'all enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let us know what else we need to be checking out. Keep on supporting us, man. Sharing love, being love. Keep God first. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.
Already.
The bitch is from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen. I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. So why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.